Hey, it's Annie. Today I am going to be reviewing the Beenigma cream. I've been using this for a month now. I was sent this from the company. This is not sponsored, but they did send this to me. And I told them that I was going to give them my honest opinion on this when they sent it to me. So that is what I'm going to do. So I had heard about this Beenigma from a lot of you guys out there, because I know a lot of you ladies that have channels have talked about this and how much you really loved it. So when I was contacted by the company, I was really excited to try this, but I was a little nervous too because it had bee venom in it. Now I'm afraid to say this, I feel like I need to knock on wood, but let's just say I haven't had an incident with a bee yet in my life, and I hope I didn't just jinx myself. But so I didn't know if I would be allergic or not. I do have allergies. I've had allergies to different things, so I was nervous about that. But I was intrigued to try it because I heard so many of you rave on about it, how much it has really changed your skin. So I was excited to try it. When I was contacted, I was excited to try it but nervous. So what I did when I first got it, because seriously, I was like really nervous about it, I took a little bit of it and I put it on my hand to see if it would do anything, and didn't do anything. So I'm like, let me try right here by my neck. And I put a little bit there and didn't have a reaction, so I thought, okay, I should be okay. I just don't want to slather all over my face and have a reaction. Now that's one thing, if you purchase this, I don't think you can return it if you have a reaction. So if you think you're gonna have a reaction, I wouldn't even try it, okay? And that's really, when I first heard a lot of you talk about it, I was going to purchase it, but because of that, I'm like, I don't want to spend the money and then it's not going to work for me. So then I just didn't purchase it. So I was, like I said, I was really excited when I was able to try it. So I used it for a month. I'm going to show you pictures of me before and after so you can see if you see anything. Personally, I didn't see any difference. I didn't see any difference at all in my face. I don't think it looks any different than it did before or after. Maybe I just don't have enough fine lines to, I don't know. So what I've been doing is I usually only put this on at night. I think I started doing it during the day too, but it seemed to be too heavy for me under my makeup. So I just put this on at nighttime. Now, a little bit goes a long way. I still have some left. It does say that it's made in New Zealand. It says it's cruelty-free and it lasts for 12 months. Now, some people feel that what they do to get the venom from the bees is mean, and it's not really cruelty free. I'm not going to get into that. I think it's kind of weird. It smells nice. It smells nice. I mean, it's not like, ooh, I love it. It has like a little bit of a, almost smells like a little bit of a honey scent to it, I guess. It feels nice on my face. It doesn't feel greasy. I mean, as soon as you put it on your face here, I'll put a little bit on my hand so you can see. So it's a pretty thick consistency. So I'll show you what it looks like. So it's not runny or anything like that. It's not greasy or heavy, and it goes in really good. I mean, once you blend it in, it feels really creamy, but then it will dry like really. It'll dry really quickly too. Like it doesn't leave your face feeling greasy or anything like that. Like I feel like after I put it on, it just absorbs really well into my skin. And yeah, it doesn't feel greasy or tacky or anything like that. But I feel like it was, for me, it was just too heavy to put under my makeup, so I just didn't do that. But the claims that they make on this, I didn't find that for me. Like, I didn't find that it made my, let me read from the website, okay? Let me just read from the website so you know what I mean. So I'm right on their website right here. I still have to get my glasses on so I can read. So what it says skin reacts to the bee venom found in Beenigma as if it's been lightly stung, triggered to increase in our body's production of wrinkle smoothing, collagen, elasticin to lift, plump, and tighten the skin. I really didn't notice any plumping from this. The result is an anti-aging and rejuvenating effect that makes your skin more radiant, youthful by reducing the appearance of fine lines, wrinkles. Bee venom has the ability to work within the epidermis and the dermal levels of the skin to deeply nourish it. Nourish. It is comprised, I'm sorry, I can't read. It is comprised of 21 naturally occurring components such as replenishing proteins, peptides, amino acids, and key enzymes. Beenigma contains the highest concentrate of bee venom that is perfectly balanced to produce effective results without causing an inflammation. The best part is the more that you use it, the better it works, as Beenigma is a cumulative formula. It says it's safe for everyone. It has Manuka honey, and I think that's what I smell in it because I said it smells like honey. I just don't think for the money that it did anything for, like, I wouldn't purchase it myself. I just didn't think that it did anything. If you're looking for a good moisturizer, I think there's a lot of other moisturizers out there. I just can't get on the bandwagon with this. I'm sorry, because I know that they sent this to me, but I just have to be honest and tell you. And I know a lot of you like it, and that's great. If it's working with your skin, then you should keep on using it. But for me, I like the other moisturizer that I use, and I think that there's more benefits in it than this one. So let me tell you what the price is on it, and then I'll tell you what's in it. And I think I will put a screenshot too of the ingredients so you can look at it. So there's different sizes. I think this is the size that I got. I think this is the travel size, which is $70. My camera stopped on me. Sorry about that. So, you know, my Angela Caglia is a high-end moisturizer, but I feel like there's more benefits in that than this. I just feel like for me, the shea butter is a little too heavy for my face. I don't like that. Angela Caglia, it's just like, if you've used it, you know what I'm talking about. It just, it's totally different. So anyway, so this is $69, and this is considered the travel size. And then they have the other size, $129 for the cream. The only thing that's in here for me that is like good ingredients would be the bee venom, but that's like the last ingredient. And then there's sweet almond oil that's before that, and before that is the Manuka honey. But those are all the way at the bottom of the list. So I feel like all the good ingredients are supposed to be good, so good for your skin. I like the last ingredients. So it's mostly made up of water and alcohol and glycerin and shea butter. And I just think for that, I think there's other moisturizers, skin moisturizers, face moisturizers that I personally would rather use. And I'm not putting this down. I mean, I'm really not. It feels really nice on my skin. I just think for $70, there's not enough in here for me to pay that money. Like, I didn't see a difference. I didn't see any of that difference in my skin, making my face plump, my skin look plumper or whatever. Like, I didn't see that, so I just don't, I wouldn't spend the money. That's just my opinion. So, you know, if you're using this and you love it, keep using it if it's working. I know some of you use it with the Retin-A and you find that you're not getting the effects from the Retin-A, and that's great. I have dry, patchy skin going on, and I've been dealing with it more because I increased my percentage of my Retin-A, and this didn't really help calm that down or anything like that. I'm not irritated or anything, and I think that's what some of you had. You had some irritation with the Retin-A, which I didn't experience any irritation with it. But as far as dryness, I didn't find this to help with the dryness. I didn't find it to make my face more plump. I didn't find it to decrease my fine lines and wrinkles. I'm sorry, I just didn't. So I'm going to insert photos, like I said, so you can take a look and you can let me know what you think of it. I just feel like I can't recommend it. So I just think there's other products out there that are for me better than that. I don't want to insult anybody, because I know we all, just because I don't like something doesn't mean it's a bad product. Like I said, they sent this to me and I appreciate them sending it to me, but I have to be honest with my opinion. Really good moisturizer, Angela Caglia. That's my favorite one. It's light, you don't have to use a lot, and there's so many benefits of it. But you know, that's just me, that's what I'm using. But if you love this, keep using it. but I'm really sorry. I can't recommend it. So that is it, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you thought of this video. Let me know your thoughts on it. If you use it and you love it, let me know. And that's another thing too. I know some people said they got tingling. I think there's no tingling. When I use this, there was no tingling or anything. I just feel like I just was putting shea butter on my face. That's what I felt like I was doing. I just didn't feel like there's any benefit. So anyways, make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. You can follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter. I will leave the links below. I'll leave the link below for this, and I always leave the link below for my makeup too, because you guys always ask me about it. So I will leave the links below for that as well. And that is it. Thank you so much. I will see you real soon. Bye.